What if one of the most beautiful words in the Bible has become one of the most misunderstood? When we hear the word love, we might think of romance or affection or simply liking someone. But the Greek word Jesus used so often is agape, and it's much dearer than that. The Greek word agape describes self-giving love. It is love that seeks another person's good, not because they deserve it, but because that is the nature of love itself. Jesus says, "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." That isn't describing an emotion. It isn't telling us to pretend we enjoy being mistreated. It's inviting us to choose a way of being that refuses to let hatred become our own. The Apostle John writes, "God is love." 1 John 4:8. Notice he doesn't say God merely has love. He says God is love. If that is true, then every step towards genuine love is also a step towards becoming more like God. Jesus gave his disciples a new command: love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. This becomes the mark of spirituality. Not how much we know, not how many verses we can quote, how deeply we learn to love. Paul describes agape this way: love is patient, love is kind. It is not self-seeking. It keeps no record of wrong. 1 Corinthians 13:4 and 5. Notice that every description is something love does. Agape is active. It forgives. It serves. It gives. It remains faithful. It seeks healing rather than revenge. This connects beautifully with the words we've already explored. Metanoia changes the way we see. Hamartia helps us recognize when we've missed the mark. Pistis teaches us to trust the guide. Teleos describes growing to maturity. And agape is the fruit that begins to appear as we walk the path. Perhaps love isn't something we feel, it's something we become. Because every act of patience, every act of forgiveness, every act of mercy is another glimpse of the divine growing in us. Read the scriptures for yourself, ask honest questions, meditate, and seek truth with humility.